Personal trainers. Are you thinking about starting your own business? If so, then forming an LLC, or limited liability company, may be the right choice for you. In this video, we'll walk you through the step-by-step process of how to start an LLC for personal trainers in the USA. We'll discuss the benefits of starting an LLC, how to choose a name and state for your LLC, how to hire a registered agent, how to file your articles of organization, and how to obtain an EIN, or employer identification number. Let's get started. What are the benefits of starting an LLC for personal trainers? An LLC provides personal trainers with a legal structure for their business that offers several benefits, including liability protection, tax advantages, and flexibility in management. Liability protection: an LLC protects the personal assets of its owners, known as members, from the debts and liabilities of the business. This means that if your business is sued or incurs debt, your personal assets, such as your car, home, and savings, are not at risk. Tax advantages: an LLC allows for pass-through taxation, which means that the business's income is passed directly to the members, who are then taxed at their individual tax rates. This is different from a corporation, where the business is taxed at the corporate level and the profits are taxed again when they are distributed to shareholders. Flexibility in management: an LLC offers flexibility in terms of management and ownership. Members can manage the business themselves, or they can choose to appoint a manager to run the business on their behalf. Additionally, members can easily add or remove members as needed, and the ownership interests of the members can be structured in a variety of ways. Credibility and consumer trust. Personal training businesses sometimes rely on consumer trust. Credibility plays a key role in creating and maintaining any business. A growing business can also benefit from the credibility of an LLC when applying for small business loans, grants, and credit. Now, let me explain all the steps required to register your LLC for your personal training business. Step 1. Choose a name for your LLC. When choosing a name for your LLC, it's important to follow the naming guidelines of the state where you plan to register your LLC. In general, the name of your LLC must be unique and distinguishable from the names of other business entities registered in the state. The name of your LLC should also include the words Limited Liability Company, or the abbreviations LLC or L.L.C. to indicate the legal structure of your business. It's a good idea to check with your state's Secretary of State or Business Registration Office to see if your desired LLC name is available and to reserve it, if necessary. Step 2. Choosing a state for registering your LLC. You can register your LLC in any state in the USA, but it's usually best to register in the state where your business will be physically located. This is because each state has its own rules and regulations for LLCs, and registering in the state where your business will operate allows you to take advantage of any state-specific benefits and protections. Some states, such as Delaware and Nevada, are popular choices for registering LLCs because they have favorable laws and lower fees. However, these states may not offer the same level of protection and support as the state where your business will actually be located. It's important to research the laws and fees of the different states and choose the one that best meets the needs of your business. Step 3. Hiring a registered agent. A registered agent is a person or business entity that is responsible for receiving legal documents on behalf of your LLC. In general, you must have a registered agent for your LLC. Simply put, a registered agent is a person, individual, or company who receives legal papers and has responsibility for filing for your personal training business. Your registered agent must have a physical address in the state where you incorporate your LLC. Step 4. File your LLC's articles of organization. After you have chosen a name and state for your LLC, the next step is to file your LLC's articles of organization. This is a legal document that officially establishes your LLC and includes information about the members, registered agent, and purpose of the business. The articles of organization must be filed with the appropriate state agency, such as the Secretary of State or Business Registration Office. Each state has its own requirements for the content and format of the articles of organization, so it's important to check with your state for specific instructions. In general, the articles of organization should include the following information: the name of your LLC, the purpose of your LLC, the name and address of your registered agent, the names and addresses of the members, and any other additional information required by your state. Once your articles of organization are filed and accepted, your LLC is officially registered with the state and can begin doing business. Step 5. Create an LLC operating agreement. An LLC operating agreement is a document that outlines the rights and responsibilities of the members of the LLC, as well as the rules and regulations for managing and operating the business. While an operating agreement is not required by law, it is strongly recommended for all LLCs, as it provides a clear framework for the management and governance of the business. This can help to avoid conflicts and misunderstandings among the members and protect the legal status of the LLC. Step 6. Obtain an EIN. An EIN, or Employer Identification Number, is a federal tax ID issued by the IRS. They use your EIN to readily identify your firm and tax filings. All LLC firms in the USA pay a business privilege tax, and the state requires you to have an EIN to file. You may also be required to provide your EIN when opening a bank account or applying for municipal permits or licenses. Obtaining an EIN is a slightly longer process compared to their previous steps. I'm sure you know anything to do with the IRS is confusing. First, you must have complete knowledge of your LLC, such as your company information, managing member information, business address, business information, company details, and even critical information regarding vehicular assets and federal excise taxes. This is another reason why getting a professional registered agent is way more convenient, as they can do this for you as part of their service. Now, let's talk about the second option to form an LLC, and that is hiring a professional formation service. Professional formation services do all the steps you should be doing on your own, from filing necessary forms to acting as your registered agent. You usually have to allocate a specific budget for this option. As I already mentioned earlier, IncFile is one of the best companies out there to help you form your LLC. You can click on the link in the description to get access to this deal. IncFile is one of a kind, as it offers a free package with services such as preparing and filing your articles of organization. Well, you still have to pay $237 for the state fees, which you would have to do anyway if you chose the DIY option. But looking at the bigger picture, all other companies will still charge their service fee on top of state filing fees. IncFile does not collect this fee. This plan already includes a free registered agent for your first year of subscription, and $119 annually moving forward if you decide to continue the service after the first year. IncFile's next packages are the Gold and Platinum packages, which both have package fees already on top of the $237 state fee. Each package has its own set of services which are all worthy of the subscription you are paying for. The Gold package offers you the benefits of filing reports and taxes for your LLC. Every year, USA LLCs are required to file a state annual report. This report is essentially an information update of your file so that the state knows who is now in charge and how to contact your company. USA LLCs are also required to file state tax returns. To make matters even more complicated, your annual report and business privilege tax share a document and are due at the same time each year. With the IncFile's Gold package, you won't have to scribble notes of these reports because IncFile will handle the whole process for you. Your Platinum package also has these services in the bag, with the unique addition of expedited filing, getting a domain name, and a business email, which essentially increases your LLC's credibility. IncFile also has an exclusive partnership with Bank of America, so you can easily open an eligible checking account for your business. Yes, it is a must for your LLC to have a business account. Remember, an LLC has limited liability, for it is a separate entity from its members. You may forfeit your liability protections if you combine your personal and business money, and this is where the term, piercing the corporate veil, comes into play. Piercing the corporate veil is an LLC jargon that refers to the court's action to hold you as the owner or member of an LLC, personally liable for the LLC's debts or actions. Now, if you have been sued by some lawyer who sees a crack in your LLC, they might resort to piercing the corporate veil in which you are in any position defeated. This is why opening a separate bank account for your LLC is so important. Do you like the level of detail I'm providing you in my review so far? If yes, then make sure to let me know by liking my video and hitting that subscribe button for more high-quality business content.